Hello everyone. Let us continue with 71st aphorism. From this aphorism onwards, Hahnemann talks about the practical part of homeopathy. 71st aphorism talks about 3 points which are necessary for cure. Okay, diseases of mankind contain group of certain symptoms, and medicines have got a capacity to produce artificial diseases. These artificial diseases annihilate or cure this natural disease. When these are inhalated, health is gained back. Now in aphorism 71, he says operation of cure is comprised of 3 points. One is knowledge of disease, how to ascertain the knowledge of disease. Second one is knowledge of medicine, how to gain the knowledge of medicine. And third one is application of knowledge of medicine to knowledge of disease. These are in detail discussed in further aphorisms. Knowledge of disease includes how the disease is produced, how to understand what is disease. So, to know the disease, we should know what is physiology, what is pathophysiology, what is etiology, what is pathogenesis of the disease, how to diagnose the disease, and the prognosis of the disease, what investigations to be done to know about the disease. All these things should be known to us, along with disease classification, what Hahnemann talks in 71 to 82 aphorism. Apart from that, we should know the scope and limitation of that particular disease, whether we will be able to do something. Where does this particular disease falls? What are we going to do with this disease? Are we able to cure this disease? Are we going to palliate disease? Or whether this is not a cup of, this should be known to us. Hence, we should know extensively about the disease, which we have already spoken in aphorism 3, that how the knowledge of diseases gained. And now again in 83 to 104 aphorism, Hahnemann is going to tell us how to investigate the case of the disease. So let's see of knowledge of medicines. Knowledge of medicines is very important. We must know how to gain the knowledge of medicine. Already we have seen that Hahnemann gives us the methods, how to prepare, how to preserve, and who is the best prover. All these things have been taught in 105 to 145 aphorisms. So he has given guidelines how to prove the medicine, and also we have seen in aphorism 21 to 22 there are methods like rational method, pseudo rational method, and based on tradition and based on means you can gain knowledge of medicine through all these things, but which is the best way is to prove them on healthy human being and apply them. And the third point is the application of knowledge of medicine to the knowledge of disease. And now we have knowledge of medicine, we have knowledge of disease. Now one must know that how to apply this knowledge to the disease knowledge. Again, he talks about different methods of treatment. In that he talks that we have homeopathy, we have isopathy, we have antipathy, and we have heteropathy. Now in which mode if you apply the medicinal knowledge to the disease knowledge, you are going to get the best out of it. That also should be known to us. This comes as a short note for 5 marks, or sometimes in 3 marks they will ask you to 3 points which are necessary for cure. Thank you.